Hello, everyone, and welcome to our very first episode on this channel where we talk about learning English in the simplest and most practical way. If you are always wanted to speak English confidently but felt nervous, shy, or confused about where to begin, then you are in the right place. Today, I am going to share some practical tips, real strategies, and daily habits that will help you become fluent in English step by step. So, grab your headphones, relax, and let's start our journey together. Why English speaking feels difficult? Now, let's be honest. Many people can read English, write English, even understand English movies or songs, but when it comes to speaking, suddenly the mind goes blank. Has that ever happened to you? You know the word, but your tongue refuses to say it. Why does this happen? First, fear of mistakes. We think, what if I say something wrong? Second, lack of practice. We focus too much on grammar books but rarely open our mouths to practice speaking. And third, low confidence. We compare ourselves to others who speak better and then we give up. But here is the truth, making mistakes is the only way to learn. Think about how children learn their first language. They don't sit with grammar book. They listen, they copy, they make mistakes and gradually they become fluent. So, if you are struggling and speaking English, the first step is to change your mindset. Don't aim for perfection, aim for communication. The power of listening. Before you can speak well, you need to listen well. Listening is like charging your brain with English words, sounds, and expressions. The more you listen, the easier it becomes to speak. Here is what you can do: listen to English podcasts like this one every day, watch movies, series, or YouTube videos in English. But don't just watch, repeat some sentences out loud. Pick one English speaker you like, maybe a speaker or a character in a show, and try to copy their style. This technique is called shadowing. For example, if the character says, I can't believe this is happening, you immediately repeat it, copying their tone. Over time, your mouth will get used to the flow of English. Daily speaking practice. Okay, let's get into the fun part. Speaking practice. How do you practice English if you don't have a partner? Let me give you some ideas. Talk to yourself. Stand in front of a mirror and talk about your day in English. For example, today I woke up at 7. I had breakfast and then I went to work. At first, it may feel silly, but this is powerful. You are training your brain to think in English. Second, describe what you see. If you are walking on the street, describe things in English in your mind. That's a red car. The boy is playing with the football. The woman is buying vegetables. This habit turns your environment into a free classroom. Third, record your voice. Use your phone to record yourself speaking for 1 to 2 minutes daily. Pick a topic like my favorite food or a trip want to take. Then listen to yourself. You will notice your mistakes and you will also notice your improvement week by week. Fourth, practice with technology. There are apps where you can speak English and AI chatbots. You can also join free English speaking groups online. But even if you don't have these, your phone recorder and mirror are enough. The key is consistency. Speaking for 10 minutes daily is better than studying grammar for 2 hours once a week. Thinking in English. One of the biggest secrets of fluent speakers is this: they think in English. Let's test it right now. Think about this question: what will you eat for dinner tonight? Did you answer in your native language first, then translate to English? If yes, that's why speaking feels slow. Here is an exercise. Start with small sentences in English inside your head. For example, instead of thinking, कल मुझे बाजार जाना है, try, tomorrow I have to go to the market. Slowly expand your thoughts. I will buy some fruits. Maybe I will also check clothes. At first, this will take effort, but after a few weeks, your brain will automatically switch to English thinking. And once you think in English, speaking becomes natural. Grammar versus communication. Many learners ask me, should I focus on grammar first or speaking first? My answer is simple: focus on communication first. Of course, grammar is important, but don't let grammar rules stop you from speaking. If you say, yesterday I go to park, people will still understand you. Slowly you will correct it to, yesterday I went to the park. Think about babies again. They speak broken sentences first, then improve over time. So, don't wait until your grammar is perfect. Start speaking now, and grammar will catch up later. Creating a daily English routine. Before we end, let's put everything into a daily routine. Here is a simple 30-minute English routine anyone can follow. Listen 10 minutes. Play a podcast, video, or story in English. Second point, repeat 5 minutes. Copy some sentences from what you just heard. Third, speak 10 minutes. Talk about your day, record your voice, or describe your surroundings. Fourth, review 5 minutes. Listen to your recording, notice mistakes, and improve. If you do this daily, I promise you will see results in just a few weeks. So, my friends, English speaking is not about memorizing hundreds of grammar rules. It's about practice, patience, and a positive attitude. Remember, listen more, speak daily, even to yourself, think in English, don't fear mistakes. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. If you found it helpful, make sure to subscribe to this channel because every week I will bring you new tips, practice exercises, and motivational stories to keep you. Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep speaking English. Bye for now.